And what is going on YouTube? Just another gaming channel bringing you just another video. So guys, we're finally getting the armor sets again. So I'm not bothering with, normally if there's a good armor set in the store, I'll buy the silver for you guys and get them, but they're really bad this time round, so I'm not going to bother. I apologise for those that want to see that. I've got all the Tusk stuff for every character. I've had them for a while. I just wanted to wait till they were like at least 1550 before I got them. So I'll do the Hunter and the Titan version. I've got all the ornaments for the sets as well now that I'm past 100. But we're going to look at the Throne World armor set, which we're looking at right now. Actually, I was like, oh, no, I'm not know if I'm keen on this. Don't think I'm keen on this, but actually, it looks pretty good now that I'm seeing it on. I was like, oh, I was a bit disappointed, but no, looks good. It'd be interesting to see what the shaders are like, but let's get in there. Let's have a look at some lore, let's have a look at the design. This is very much like the MANTLE Battle Harmony. Now I've got the ornament on there, obviously, but it's very similar design. It's the same schematic, basically. But anyway, let's get into the hood. Okay, let's have a look. Life is lies, comfort, ? Justice ? Love ? There are things we made up. Don't make the mistake of assuming true and false are the same as good and bad. What's important is being able to tell them apart. Omar St. Croix, Hidden Handler. Okay, so let's look at this helmet. It's actually pretty cool, actually. When you look at them in the thumbnails, I was like, oh, I'm not sure, but now that I'm seeing them on, pretty damn nice. Look at the detail, look at the little numbers. What's that? 16 with a little triangle, 32, 0, what? 5, 6? Is each panel different? 54? Or do they have some significance? It'd be interesting. So basically, you've got like a gimp mask for your Warlock. Oh yeah, leather mask. Time for those gimps to come out. You've got this cool metal helmet. And then you've got this really interesting sort of gimp mask. What else can you call it? It's like leather strap round back your head. Love the detailing. They've got like a metal faceplate, mouth guard, and a triangular eye. It's actually pretty cool. For some reason, right now, I'm thinking about the very first Hellraiser film. I don't know why I'm thinking about that. Is anyone else getting that vibe? Anyone's old enough? Man, the Hellraiser films. I'm just thinking of like the Xenobites from Hell. That's what I'm thinking right now. I should feel a bit uncomfortable now I've thought about those things. They're creepy as hell. But that's pretty cool, actually. I really can't wait to see the shaders. Right, let's get these arms. Oh, look at the... while we're here, let's have a quick look at the mark, the Warlock Bond. That's pretty cool, actually. Very cool. Anyway, truth is difficult, and that's fine. I don't trust anyone who doesn't like a challenge. Okay, hidden instructors. These are all hidden instructors. I wonder what. Have these got significance? Or they're out of focus there. Maybe not then. Is it just Hive runes? We got Infinity. I don't know what that means. I love the ornament though. But the gloves are pretty standard, guys. The arms are pretty standard. What can you say about them? You got like a little. You've got what looks like a secondary Warlock bond on your arm, which is quite cool. When you put them together, it's pretty chunky on your left arm. You've got something slightly different on the right arm. They're not asymmetrical in the sense that they look different, and you've got an arm guard on one arm or anything. But they have got a different wraps around, like a little plate in there, and like a little box of utilities there. So different in that sense, but generically they're identical on each side, which is fine. Oh, actually no, look, the right hand side actually has got a hefty glove. I like that. It's got. Oh wait, are they same? Oh, they're the same. I thought. Sorry, it's the way I'm spinning it. I couldn't see it. Yeah, I thought. Oh, maybe they've got a big glove on for the if you're right-handed for the weapon handling. That'd be kind of cool. Okay. You'll never know the truth with real certainty. All you can do is hew away at preconception with the facts and pray that whatever shape's left at the end is a reasonable facsimile. Did I get 4 hidden analysts? Okay, look. Yeah, this armor looks very cool right here. I'm hoping some of the shaders, the leather look, I'm not sure about, but I love the metallic runes, and the brown I'm not keen about. But the leather looks a bit like, well, it looks like rubber. It doesn't look like leather, it looks like rubber. I think that's, yeah, it's more like a rubber thing. You got the shielding on the back though, it's pretty cool, the high collar. All the utilities, these are very cool. We got a couple of smoke grenades, you got like a, I don't know, medical pack maybe. a utility pack, some sort of lightsaber or torch. I love it. You got a flask maybe, or a thermite grenade. Looks very cool, whatever it is. The only reason sometimes I scoff at doing these videos is like, oh man, you know, typing out the keywords to make sure I've got like the head, you know, and then you go, oh, it's just such a. I've got a Destiny 2 text edit app with hundreds of armor sets on there and different seasons worth of. Yeah, it drives me nuts. Look at that. I love that though. I love that. I love it. So I want to unlock these as ornaments now, but I've still got to do the bloody a lot of this stuff for unlock it. Boots, pretty standard. I think we need. Does anyone agree? Titans with cloaks, a single shoulder cloak like the Roman empires. Come on, Bungie. Titans with a left side cloak. That shit would look amazing, like a toga. Not a toga, but I could do ones togas. I think the hunters could do. The warlocks could do with a change as well. The robes originally for the wizardry, but it's like, oh, it's a bit old now after 7 years, guys. You can do better. I think you can do better. But the Veritas Bond, Veritas. Oh, it's Truth, Project Veritas, yeah. Veritas, yeah. Lies are manufactured. Truth grows naturally, with or without a gardener. Interesting. Oh, gardener. Now, is that representative of the Traveller? So, listen, the guy in the raid is the disciple of the Witness. The Witness is so powerful, it uses the darkness as a cloak. It manipulates the darkness. The darkness is not inherently evil. It's just the end of things. Think of the darkness as the natural order of life, at the end, death. The Traveller was like, I'm getting out of here, this is crazy. Started creating life, but the Witness is like, no, all you create is death. Constant death, over and over again, because they live, they die, they live, they die. Constant repetition, not cool. The Traveller is the Traveller the equivalent of the Witness? The Traveller's using the light. I need to know what the light and darkness are. Yes, I know we've gone through the Gardener and all this stuff and the Winnower at last season, but it was a couple of seasons ago, but I need more. I need more. Like, the darkness and light are super powerful. So the Traveller and the Witness, is the Traveller the equivalent of the Witness, a super powerful entity that bends the light to its will? And the light was originally meant to create life, but not keep creating life from death? Or from the same death, you know what I mean? Anyway, sorry to go on a rampage there, guys. Let's get into the shaders, boys and girls. I can't remember how to do this. Here we go. No, wait, shader. There we go. Shaders, boys and girls. Here we go. Right, let's have a look at some of these new gross. These newer ones. Ooh, don't like the rubber arms. See, it's rubber. It's not leather. Queen's colours. Is that? That's the the Queen's colours is its neutral shader. That's what that. Oh wow, that pink is. Wow, that hurts, man. The lighting up. So ultraplasmic now. Oh, not a lot of things are working on this. I quite like the white. The white makes it look very sort of runic priest, you know, type thing, you know. Wow, these aren't great shaders, to be honest, guys. There's not great ones here to test. These are. You know which ones I like. I don't think they're gonna. The ones that I like are probably not gonna work with the rubber though. It's a bit that orange. If that was a deep orange, I'd really like that. Guys, let me know some of your favourite shaders, and don't say watermelon, because I know I will like. Someone put that as a joke, but you know it's hard to just when you just put watermelon, it's hard to see the sarcastic thing because you don't know how it comes across, and. I was like, oh, watermelon's gross, but I tried to say, no, it's cool, yeah, okay, yeah, good, I hate it, but anyway, I'm joking, I'm like, thank God. Oh, that's quite interesting. Nothing seems to, actually, I like this, yeah, I like that. I actually really like this on a lot of things, but it's so subtle, I don't think people appreciate it. That's why I wear only certain things that people can appreciate. So these are two of my favourite, but it's not going to work on this. It's the wrong material. Same as that. Oh, actually, that with a pure white, it's whiter than white, that, though, isn't it? Vanguard Marshall, I want that to work. But that grey here should be dark black, and they need to sort that out. It's meant to. Come on, Bungie. Chicana, why are they selling this? I've had this for a long time. That was pretty good. They're selling it currently, but I've had it a long time. This is the problem. Oh, actually, that looks okay. Ravelry Black Sand looks pretty good. The problem is the material this is made from. Shaders aren't. Ooh, I don't know, that red highlight's pretty nice. But it's the I like this yellow. It's not. Oh, I don't like the brown. I like the yellow though. There's something. The grey's nice. I used to use this a lot. Nice chill. That's quite nice actually. Yeah, the problem is it's that works. First Frost, that works as well. It's very subtle though. The shades between the same colours are very subtle, which is why I tend not to wear them. I don't think people would appreciate it. I do, but I don't know if people would. Oil gunmetal's okay. Iron bone, yeah, this works. I love this colour. I just wish the metal wasn't as battered and bruised. Like, super shiny, but worn away in places. I wish it was like a little bit more. But I love this burgundy brown, this mahogany. Like, it's beautiful. Yeah, it seems like anything Dead Orbit works well. I mean, this Veil, Rather Black, anything that's like black and white and greys work quite well. That's not bad, Crystal Red Jack, because that really accentuates the highlights. So it's like really vibrant on the highlights, which is really nice. I'm not saying it's my favourite colour, I'm just saying the way the contrast works is really, really good. Oh, that works quite well. Gold Leaf works well. It's got that nice, yeah, it's got a really nice gold to it. Oh, that's probably one of my favourites for this set. Again, this set I'm struggling with in terms of the materials it's made from, like a cloth, like a woolly cloth and like rubber. So the application of the shaders is very different than what you're probably used to. That's quite nice. Refurbished Black Armory, that's quite nice. But that Gold Leaf, I like that because that's a really subtle gold, isn't it? Like it's not a super vibrant plastic looking gold. Okay. Iron Bone. I want to play it, guys. I want to record it, but I've not really played in a long time. I used to love this before I had it. I never wore it because it's so shiny. I think it's a little bit too much. Blue Shift Dreams. Yep, that's shifting up and down. Look, that's pretty cool. So unless you want like that intense highlight from, let me go back here, guys. Oh god, what am I doing? Oh god, what am I doing? Unless you want like this like really vibrant highlights, which is really cool, you're going to want something that's like deep reds or whatever colour, and then you got your greys and blacks. That works really well. But I like the more subtle. Colours. But most things don't apply. Most shaders do not apply very well, unfortunately. Here's a problem. That's quite a nice blue, that, isn't it? Like a teal, is it? Like it's like I don't know. It's teal. I don't know. Is that? Oh, that's quite nice. I'm surprised because this only works on the Dead Orbit, the third ornament cloak for Dead Orbit. That works quite well, though, don't you think? I don't know why I find that so pleasant, but I do. I just find it pleasant. I just find that pleasant. I look at that and I go, that's pleasant. Do you know what I'm saying? That's real pleasant. Oh, right, Ironwood. Okay, these Iron Binders are always some of my favourites. Even that looks nice with that. I love that. It's one of my favourite shaders. The metal is some sort of mix of gold and silver. It's towards the silver end, but it's got like a 20-25% sheen of gold inside the silver. It just looks great. It looks really good. And these are really subtle. Look at the browns that are like the rich autumn browns with like a gold and silver metal. I just think it's fantastic. It's one of my favourites. You guys, you know I wear this a lot if I can. It's one of my favourite shaders. Although I've been really kicking out on some of the. I do actually really like this. It just reminds me of like the 70s too much. Iron Wolf. I've always liked this colour as well. Like the silver's a silver on that though. But some of the, here we are, let me find them. Some of the colour stuff I really like, so I wonder how this works. That works really well actually. Like you get this royalty, like sort of royal guard, aristocracy type thing. Okay, that's a little bit too much. Calcis Treasure is a little bit too much. Gift of the Nine always works well. It's just white. It always works well though. It's like really beyond white. It's like it's like something beyond pure white. And now we get into the more generic world ones where they're not particularly good. I mean, some Dead Orbit ones that kind of could work okay, maybe not. Some old Vanguard. It's really pay on to. Some of these though, that dark fluorescence works really well on some things, but it crap on most things. Look at that, it's horrendous. But it works really well on like 1 or 2 sets and then some weapons. Yeah, you got like the carbon fibre monochromatic or the golden trace that have like a carbon fibre hint to the metals. Like, looks kind of cool. But I overused it when the Mars planet came out back in the day. So for me, I'm thinking something like the Ironwood, of course the Ironwood. I'm definitely thinking something like maybe this though, the Callus Selected. Or there's a couple other white ones that are like, even the Warlock Endgame, because those runes are really, it's a beautiful set of colours. Very, very subtle though. Like, I'd kind of like those to really stand out, but not in these colours. You got the Frumious Blue. That only works on the Frumious Blue set. My favourite set in the game for the Warlock. Luckily, that model's been used on a couple of other sets, so I can use my favourite set in different sets. But yeah, the Callus stuff, or anything that's like got a pure white to it, is quite nice. Like a holy priest or a wizard or something, you know, like Gandalf the White type concept. The Ironbone, I love that just because of the leather, just because of the colour of that burgundy man. I always loved that, always. First Frost is nice. Oh, that was really nice actually. So anyway, guys, we'll leave it there. Unfortunately, I've got a feeling most shaders aren't going to apply too well for this. I mean, that really brings out the runes, but look at that white there. The rivalry white sand. It's really nice. It's the white in it, it's just so pure. But anyway, maybe you want something more aggressive, I don't know. Suffice to say, I think we'll leave it there, guys. I think we've covered everything we can. We know that most ornaments aren't going to apply to these sets like they normally apply to other sets. This is due to the rubber and sort of cloth that the entire costume is made from. So be aware, guys, your favourite shaders might not look so good. But until then, have a good one. Thanks for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe. Leave your comments down below. I reply to everyone, but that's probably because I don't have many people commenting. Still, I do reply to everyone, and hope you have a good one. So cheers.